Alrighty guys, we've got some parts off of Delroy out back here, and we're going to be cleaning them up. I wanted to show you here we've got the passenger side, the right bank valve cover. It's got two vents, one to the rear and one to the front. That oil cap that has a little extension on it, and the cap, and then there are four bolts that have O-rings on them. Did buy a valve cover gasket set. It's a Felpro set. This one, I'll show you here, at part number VS 50504 R1. These have the O-rings in it. It has a air tube seal. We've got air tubes go into those exhaust manifolds, and it'd be necessary to take those off. But watch, because this kit has just one of them in there, and we've got one on each bank. So I had already bought two. We'll keep this one as extra, but so we only had one gasket for that air tube in there. What we're going to do is we're going to try what I like to use on the greasy parts is brake clean. We'll shoot a little brake clean on it, and I use green Scuff Pads a lot. That's a 3M pad. I've cut it up. I've already used it a little bit on some other stuff. You can buy the 3M pads. You can pay a little more. You can go to, this is my wife had picked these up for me. Pack of 10. It's a medium Scuff Pad at the dollar store. So these pads are roughly what the size of the 3M pad that I just showed you, and I cut them up into thirds. You can cut these up into thirds and use them, or use the whole pad. They are scrub buddies, but it helps a lot. I use, like I said, brake clean, and brake clean can get expensive. It's changed over the years. The formula's changed, but using it, I use it for more than just brake cleaning. I use it for parts like this. What I'm going to try today here, and we're going to see if it works, is SuperTech brake parts cleaner. This stuff okay, is available through Walmart. Got it at Walmart. It says made in the USA, factory certified. Well, I don't know about all that. We're going to try it out here. This stuff was $1.94 a can, which is way better than $5-6 a can for name brand stuff. We're going to see how it works on our valve cover here with a little scrub pad action, and we'll get back to you, and we'll take a look at it. All right, so how'd we do with our SuperTech brake parts cleaner? I give it an A, guys. It did what any other brake parts cleaner would do. I really didn't notice any difference. Cleaning wise, pressure wise, the amount that's in the can, it cleans just as good. This is the fumes are just as bad, so like any other, you got to beware of the fumes. Use it in a ventilated area. It's flammable. The fumes are flammable, so keep that in mind. I used it outside, sprayed it off a little bit of help from the Scuff Pad, and then blew the rest of it off. It looks good, and at $1.94 a can, $2, you can't hardly go wrong. Plus, made in America. All right, guys. So doing the plugs and wires in Delroy, we know that the plugs and wires going up the right bank, the passenger side of the car, are going to be a pain in the ass, especially the one in the back. They had said the car had been serviced. Well, I'd pulled plugs out of it, and a 41110, that is a Delco, that's an Iridium plug, so that's been replaced. These 41110 is the replacement number for the double platinums that came in the car. When I popped the wire off, I looked at it real quick and didn't even think that there it is, Street Thunder wire, made in the US, so it doesn't have the stock wires on it, but a Street Thunder wire is an 8mm Taylor wire, so that's a good wire. Had a good wire and a good plug in it. Now, did I need to do plugs and wires? No, or so I thought. I bought the MSD spark plug wires, 8.5 millimeter. They're the 32-819s, and I bought the 41 162 iridiums, which take the place of 41 110. So we did the first 3 up that right bank. I called it a day. I went back and spent I don't know how long getting this last wire out, which, let's turn it around here. There it is a Packard wire. Oh, you dirty bastards. It's original plug wire in the car, and if I pop that out, it's got a Denso plug in it. The factory double platinum number that would have been in that motor. In the LS1 that year, 2000, 2001, 2002, they did come with Delco plugs. They came with NGK, and they came with Nippon Denso. So it still had its Denso plug and its original wire back there in the corner. Now, the lady I bought it off of, she took it to garages to have her work done. So somewhere when whoever did the tune-up scammed her and charged her the time and the effort and the materials to do 8 and give her 7. This Denso plug did not want to come out of the cylinder head. Only by the grace of God did the thing come out. So now, did I need to do plugs and wires? Yeah, I certainly did. You can't trust anyone. And I'll tell you, if you're not doing the work on your own LS1 F body and you have a black wire on it and you want to make sure that they've done wires, tell them you want an MSD wire on it that's red, it's a different color. Then you'll be able to see whether they changed the shit or not.